well. Happy Monday. Just another manic Monday. How's your weekend been? Mine was quiet, and hope some of you tuned into my weekend streams, and hope you enjoyed your weekends. What have you got up to? And hope Monday's doing well. Good day here at school. Got the old UV yacht hockey going on today, which was absolutely brilliant. And that's like glow-in-the-dark hockey, where we put some UV lights in the corner of our sports hall, and our students play hockey with sort of luminous equipment. Absolutely brilliant. So anyway, let's get going. My name's Mr. Higgins. I hope most of you know that already, and if you're my student, you know me as Simon as well, and I hope you're all really good, guys. It's been a funny week, but we keep going, we're here to support you, remember that. So always here to support you. Get in touch with me, let me know how you're getting on. It'll be absolutely fantastic to hear from you. I've had some great emails from some parents, so hopefully anyone that's involved from my school, please email, get in touch. If you use social media, if you use Twitter, go hashtag #challengeMrH, that's hashtag #challengeMrH, or follow me at Mr. H Multisports. That's at Mr. H Multisports. All right, bit of the admin out. I'm going to sit down for the long lecture today. A little sit down. You're not going to see me there, are you? So if I go back there, you're not going to see me, are you? There I am. Right. So what we're going to do today, we're going to be learning some boccia today. Okay, so boccia is an inclusive game that we use a lot at our school. I'll go into a bit more about that later. So equipment that you need. And I would say for all these videos, have a little box of equipment ready. So maybe say milk bottles, empty milk bottles, yogurt pots, maybe clean them out, keep them safe. Anything that you think you could use, all right? So keep those going. But what we need today are balloons. If you've got any balloons, we can use balloons today. So we've got our balloons, I've got 2 here. All right, purple, green. There you go, our balloons. I'll put those down there. I've got this sock. But what I thought with the socks, we're going to do some boccia later, so I'll explain. So we've got socks. I've got them separated today, but you'll see why in a minute anyway. There's nothing amazing, but we'll see. Anyway, we've got socks, and we need something to use as a ram, right? As a ram, so it could be a kitchen tray if you've got one. Now, I'm going to use the lid to my chocolate box, all right? So because it can be anything, it can be paper as well. Also, what I would say, if you've got any paper, A4 paper, and a pen handy, maybe get that ready for future sessions, all right? And I'll explain again about that later. Right, so that's all the admin out of the way. I'm going to pop my balloons in the box. Also, going to use balloons. If you're happy to use balloons, we don't want, if people are scared of balloons pop, it makes them jump. We don't want that to happen. So please only use balloons if you're safe, if you're happy to, safe and happy to. However, if you haven't got balloons, if you haven't got access to them, don't worry, just use your socks or anything, a screwed up piece of paper or something like that. Absolutely fine. All right. Now, take part in a space that's safe. Nothing too close to anything of valuable, like that family ornament that's been around for centuries, and all of a sudden a sock goes flying to it. Don't want that to happen. So nice and safe area, and only take part if you're feeling happy to. All right. So what we're going to do, we're going to do a bit of Simon Says. Simon Says is a game where I will say, Simon Says, and then you copy the action. It's good. It's a great game because it's my name. My name's Simon. So Simon Says, it's an important game. So I'll say, Simon Says, clap your hands. And you'll copy me. If I don't say Simon Says, and I tell you to do something, so it might be Simon Says, move your shoulders, and you start moving your shoulders. If I catch you out, that's like a point to me, all right? That's a point. You've got to let me know if I win a point. At the moment, I think I'm on 0, but you've got to let me know if I win a point. And that's you can email me, children from school, parents, get in touch, or as I say, hashtag #challengeMrH, or at Mr. H Multisports. So we're going to play some Simon Says. Simon says, Simon says, Simon says, Simon says, stretch your socks. There you go, stretch your socks. And don't stretch them too much, but just have a little stretch. You might want to just stretch up. Just go back a little here. So you might want to reach up like that. Simon says, reach up your socks. Brilliant. Simon says, drop your socks. Hey! Simon says, pick the sock up again. Simon says, squeeze your socks. So again, get those fingers working. Really good. Fingers are an underrated part where we warm up. And I think we need to warm up our hands and our wrists. Okay? So Simon says, squeeze, pass it from one to the other. Right? And again, if we've got a tray there, it might be just moving them around on our tray. Absolutely fine. Right? If we sat down in a chair with a tray, or if not on our knees, if we're just using our knees, fine. Whatever works best for you. Drop your socks. Oh, I must have caught someone out there. Come on, I must have caught someone. I caught myself out there. I'm going to give myself a point because I caught myself out. All right. Simon says, let's just push back with our elbows. So just push back with our elbows. Nice and steady. Nice and slow. Controlled movements. Controlled movements. I'm obviously sat down here, but if you're stood up on this, that's absolutely fine. Can you just look over your shoulders when you go? But it's whatever you feel. Listen to your body. All right. Simon says, 10 jabs. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Now, it doesn't matter. You work at your own pace. I should have said that earlier. But if you're someone that it might take you a bit longer to go there, that's fine. You work at your own pace, guys. All right? If I'm going too fast, I'm sorry. If I'm going too slow, I'm sorry. Be patient. Yeah, maybe slow down a little bit as well. But find the right pace for you. So 10 jumps. Simon says, clap your hands. Simon says, pick up your sock. Simon says, what's Simon going to say? Simon says, just reach your whole arm back now. All right, just reach your whole arm. Can you see? I'm just bringing the sock into me. Okay, and then I'm swapping hands. I'm pushing it back, pushing my arm back. Nice control. I'm not going really fast. I'm just taking it nice and controlled so I can feel the stretch. All right, so you go as far back as you can. It might be you only can go there. That's not a problem. Whatever's right for you. Okay. All right. Simon says, lift up your shoulders and bring them down again. Oh, that's a new one. Did I catch you out there? Simon says, move your shoulders around. Well done. Well done. Good quality. Excellent work. Right. Simon says, stand your feet. And if you can't stand your feet, just Simon says, tap your thighs as well. Well, I lost it then. I lost it a little bit then. Right. So that's a bit of warm up there. And again, I'm just going through some stretches. Simon says it makes it a little bit, hopefully a bit more fun and something. Adds that element of competition for you there, guys. All right. Now, I've got a yogurt pot here. I'm not going to need it today, but there you go. What are we going to do? We're going to do another game now, something a bit different to the warm-ups that I've been doing. I call these bits when I'm planning these sessions. I do plan them, by the way. I call them fun challenges. That's what I've called them. Maybe think of a different name. So basically, what I'm going to do, I'm going to pick out something out of my box here, and it's going to be a sport. So it's going to be any sport. And I'm going to try and replicate the skill or a skill that's involved in that sport. And then you guys are watching this will copy. All right? So the first one is, hey, not the best photo copy in the world, but it's a boxing glove and it says jab. That was back to front there, but it's a boxing jab. So we did this in the warm-up. So now it's told me, so we're going to just bring your fist up and we're just going to jab forwards. Can you copy me there, guys? Yeah, jabbing forwards. If you can't clench your fists, you might just push your hands forward. That's fine. Again, if you need to just slide your hands forwards and on your trays or something, on your knees, that's fine. If that's your jab, that's your jab. Or you might just use one hand. Whatever works best for you. So some nice jabs. You choose the intensity. If you want to go fast, you go fast, but keep the control. All right, there you go. Some jabs. What's next? What's next? It's a bit like a Saturday morning game show in the 80s or 90s where we're drawing out the competition winners. Parents, you should remember those. Next one. Oh, it's a rugby ball. It says Rugby Tackle. Now, you're not going to go rugby tackle your dads or your mums or your brothers or sisters. No. What we're going to do, we're just going to get into the tackle position. There you go. Like that. Ring of steel. Ring of steel. You don't link your fingers in the rugby tackle. So, ring of steel. All right, ring of steel. So, we're just going to do a ring of steel. Circling our arms, all right? It's like we're cuddling someone, all right? You might have a teddy bear or someone you want to cuddle. Ring of steel. Ooh, that might be quite good, actually. Ring of steel. So come on. Ooh, let's do. Ooh. Ooh. So you might get a cushion off the sofa. Get a cushion off the sofa and pretend to tap. All right, there you go. All right, don't go tackling your family. All right, I'm not telling you to do that. Simon says, don't tackle your family. All right. What next? What's next? Tennis. Tennis. All right. So maybe think of actions involved in tennis. So it might be you just doing a forehand. I'm right-handed. Forehand. I've got the hand open. You might want to do a backhand. Yeah. Just moving your hands across your body. You might want to go left-handed, yeah, or right-handed, or you might, all right, so just different ways of stretching, all right, different ways of stretching. All right, guys, so you might just visualizing those movements, and again, whatever works best for you, you might want to sort of do a smash, bang, smash, whatever works. What's the next sport? Oh, boxing again. Simon says no fighting. All right. Boxing says uppercut. So we've got the uppercut. So again, bring our fists up, and we're just going to be pushing it up with our hands. All right. And again, at the pace that you want. Okay, whatever you want. And again, thinking about what works best for you. It might be just moving your hands off your tray, or you might just move them from the side. Whatever works, okay? But nice controlled movements. All right, and again, if you want to hold your socks here, that might help you clench the fist, and then it just gives you that little bit of support. That's always good. You can have a sock in each hand if you want with the boxing, and just yeah, that helps you there. And sort of something a bit squishy there as well. Whatever works best for you. All right, we're going to stop there, guys. We're going to stop there. So that was my sort of sports. My sports one. There were more sports in there. We will come back to that this week. All right, I'm going to put that on. Have a quick drink of my water because it's quite warm today. I dressed for work because I thought it would be really cold. Sometimes it's a bit cold at work. And so I dressed up, had my Under Armour on. After the hockey, it was like opening up the doors. It was boiling. I thought I was like in some tropical conditions. It's unbelievable. Right. Now, what we're going to do now, we're going to talk about some botchers. So what I'm going to do, guys, I'm just going to move back so that you can see it more in front, all right? So I'm going to be moving backwards a bit. So apologies for that. But I've got a loud voice, as most of you know. All right, so botcher. Let me just quickly explain it to you if you don't know how to play botcher. In fact, if you do know how to play botcher, you should explain this to your families, all right? So this could be after this video, or if you're watching this video on catch up, press pause, and then tell them. So press pause, and then we'll see. So hopefully I'll press pause, we'll see where that will, I'll have to work on that. I'll bring the remote control, actually. So botcher is a target game, it's a target game. And it's played between two teams. Usually, it's a red team and a blue team. But I don't have red and blue exclusive socks today on me. So, what we're going to have the grey team. Alright, so I've got the grey team here. And what we're going to do here is just roll up, we're going to take the socks and just roll up one sock there. So we've got one sock there. And then we're going to do the same for this one here. So we've got two socks. Now usually it's six balls per team, all right? But we're just going to do 2v2 today, just for the demonstration. But then you can make that 6v6, okay? But ideally you need the same colours or maybe the same sort of patterns. All right, so I've got the grey team there. And they're going to play the good old donut team. Yay, look, there they are, look. Pink donut socks. So again, we're going to roll up one sock there. Yes, and do the same here. See that? Fantastic. So now I've got, if you like, 4 watcher balls. I've got grey watcher balls, I've got pink watcher balls. But you need a target. And the target is known as the jack. All right, and it's a white ball. So if you've got some white socks, that's great, because that is going to be your target. And that's what you're going to be aiming for. So botcher is a target game where you aim for the white jack. And each team takes it in turns to throw in the white jack. So it gets really tactical. You might want to play it a bit of an angle away from someone where you know it's going to be a bit more difficult for the opposition to try and get close to this, to the jack. Okay, so we're going to demonstrate it. I'll show you how to play this, and then hopefully once the video's over, you can have a few practices and keep playing. Yeah, deal? Sound good? I hope so. Right, off we go. So, I'm going to be playing for the pink team and the grey team. So my right hand is going to be the grey team and my left hand is going to be the pink team. So it's going to be the grey team to go first and we're going to throw the white jack. And hopefully we can see that there in the video. Yes, we can. So now I'm going to have my go. Now, top tip, get your hips facing the ball, all right? So hips facing the ball. So change positions if you're sat down, that's always good. All right, I'm going to try and get close. Now, that great ball is touching. So now it's going to be the pinks. Okay, so the pinks. So imagine the pinks coming from over here, maybe. All right, the pinks in. Oh, bounced off. Hit the white and bounced off. All right, so now it will be grey team again. All right, I'm going to explain a few differences to the rules in a minute, but it's grey team. Now, I rushed that. I was getting a bit too confident there. I rushed that, and I rushed it, it bounced off my ball, and it deflected away. So now, the grey's closest. I need this pink to become closest to the white. Okay, so imagine I'm sat over here because we're playing. Oh, I missed. So the closest to this white is the purple. There's the grey. So the grey wins. The grey wins. That's 1-0 to the grey. Now, just a few little top tips. If you've got 2 closest, so now I've got 2 pinks that's closest, that would be 2 points in a game of boccia. But you decide your scoring. What I would say, just for these games, is whoever's closest, that they win. So that's 1 point. Just give it 1 point, keep it simple. So just keep it 1 point to that team. So whoever's closest, that's that would be the winning point. All right, so let's just do another demonstration. So the pink team to go first. All right, left hand, go over here. All right, now you might notice, I noticed, I'm going to try and play it a bit further away. I'm going to place it there so we can see that. So let me just get it back there. So just imagine I'm throwing that there, and it's going to be further from the ground. Now I'm going to put a pink in front there to try and block. Right, so now the grey's go. Very close, very close. I think the grey might just be close to there. Now the pink's go. Touching the ball, there you go. That one out like that. And now the grey. And that's 1 point to the pink. The pink is closest. So you decide your scoring. If you had 2 socks touching, you decide what you want to do there. You might want to say it's a draw, or you might just say there's one sock's covering more of the ball. You decide, all right? We're going to let you lot decide there, all right? But as long as you know the rules before you explain, that's absolutely fine. So that's how you play boccia. Can you guys play that lots at home? That's what I want to know. Can you guys play that lots at home? That's what I'm going to do. Can you play that lots at home and have a little family challenge? That'd be fantastic. Right, going to finish off now. Just a few bit of homework. What I'd like you to do is to get 10 sheets, 10 sheets of A4 paper if you can, and I want you to number them 1 to 10. Now, what I've done is I've just put dots on there. So I put 10 dots onto that one there. I put 1 dot onto there. And the reason quite simple, I put 2 dots. It's visual, it's a good way of counting the numbers, counting them. And also, on my video, the numbers will look back to front, so it's not that great for the video. So there's 5, there's 6. All right. So yeah, could you guys make cards 1 to 10? All right, and that'll come in handy for future lessons as well. All right, and if you keep them with your equipment. Come on, Simon, with your equipment, that'd be brilliant. And yes, so we're going to finish off there. If you follow me if you've watched this on YouTube, or you're on YouTube, subscribe to the channel, please, because if I can get 1,000 subscribers, then I can go around on my phone and film live. And I nearly had an emergency today because our server was down, and it literally just came back on just now. So I would have struggled I wouldn't have been able to make this video. So, but if I would have been able to go around outside on my phone, I would have done something outside on my phone. So if you could subscribe, that's all. It just gives me that flexibility then. If I get 1,000 subscribers, I can then go around on my phone. It'd be really helpful. And then I can really make sure it's as interactive as I can. You don't have to. If you don't want to, please don't worry about it. Right. But anyway, remember, at Mr. H Multisports, hashtag #ChallengeMrH, and email me, students. I hope you enjoyed that. Bit of boccia, practice, and we'll see how we go. All right, so get those socks, challenge your families, have the family competition. Maybe get the best mug in the house as the cup. And then whoever has that, they get to have that place next to them for the day as they have the trophy. All right, we shall see. Anyway, so thanks very much. Stay safe. Great to see you. And thanks for tuning in. All right, so I'll see you later, guys. All right, thanks a lot. Stay safe. Bye. Bye. See ya.